Okay, so this is a review for season 8, episode 8, Enemies Foreign. Okay, let's do the likes first. I'm really feeling doing some likes, some positives for this episode. First up, we had a Tom Marrow shout out, which I thought was really cool, because he was the original director of NCIS way back in season 1 and 2. So, snaps for continuity. Oh, one of my favorite things about this episode was the shot where Ziva's got the lasers piercing her chest. It was really haunting. I got chills. I'm not gonna lie. There was some like ooh, heebie-jeebies going on there. I kind of wonder if it's a little bit of foreshadowing somehow. Like maybe dead Ziva or maybe dead Daddy David. I don't know. It was just a really cool shot. I wonder if it has any dark inner meanings. Also another great scene, the Ziva and Abby scene was really great. Polly Pratt rocked that scene. I love how they're bringing out more of her and her dead dad. It was, I think in the last episode as well, a lot of daddy issues. Do you guys see that? Everyone with the dads? Side note, there's this scene where Eli David is in the safe house and he's talking about how he's been looking forward to the trip and how the air smells differently and everything, and he wants to go for a walk and he even brought gloves. I swear to God, when he says he even brought gloves for the occasion, he sounds just like Gimli from Lord of the Rings. Like, watch it back if you're a Lord of the Rings fan. I just heard Gimli. I don't know why. Anyway. Okay, moving on. Liat's kill, when she kills the guy and then she's just like, drop your weapon. I don't really like Liat, but that was really cool. And I was kind of like, oh yeah, that was cool. But it was immediately pwned by Ziva's capture. Because for me personally, as a viewer, I'm watching it and I'm thinking she's gonna like come up behind him and go all kung fu, but then out of nowhere. And I'm like, Batman? No, Ziva! And as the kids say these days, epic win. And just when I think that Ziva's little apparition is gonna be my favorite moment, we get that beautiful scene between Ziva and her father. Pony! Da! So great. I'm not gonna run through every line and how epic it was. Just that scene is an example of why I watch NCIS and why it is my favorite show. Just moments like that. Question with the pony thing though, will we ever meet Uncle David, whose whole thing was to, oh my god, he's the uncle that breeds horses, isn't he? The one that, oh, he's the uncle that breeds Arabians. I'm just thinking of this. There's a scene with that Courtney girl. It's in season 5, episode 4? So yeah, it's Identity Crisis, season 5, episode 4. And she tells the girl that she's an uncle who breeds Arabians. I bet that's the same uncle, right? That's so cool. I'm sorry. I'm kind of weird that I'm excited by this, but I think that's cool. Again, snaps for continuity. And then also the mention of Tally and Aerie and then Ziva's little tear at the end. Oh, so good. I loved also the kitchen gunfire scene. It was very intense. Like, I dare you to look away from the screen kind of level of intense. And Ziva screaming like, get him to the safe house now. Cody owned this episode. Round of applause for Cody. Oh yeah, and when Tony asked for the round of applause from the director people, that was so funny. And then we immediately go to like the cliffhanger, and I think I would have been like really freaked if I had known it was going to be a two-parter, because that was like, ah. Okay, now only a few kind of negative-ish comments here. I really don't like Liat. Not like she's a bad character or like she's an unnecessary character, I just don't like her. Team Ziva! But for those of you who know spoilers for the next episode, I think we're gonna see that kind of come to a head, so yay. Okay, another thing. When Ziva is there scanning the wallets, she scans Malachi but yet fails to like see him. I know she's got like mad ninja senses and like senses Liat behind her, but the fact that she couldn't see Malachi walking right by her and that Malachi didn't see her, I mean, I guess Malachi couldn't really stop and be like, Ziva, how long has it been? Sorry for the whole trying to frame you for the murder of that one guy way back when, and sorry for the whole leaving you in the desert, and yeah, but you look great, so. But yeah, maybe the ninja senses aren't doing so good if she couldn't sense Malachi there. So, rating-wise, I'm feeling like a 4 out of 5 here. It was a really good episode. However, I was in love with scenes from this episode and parts of this episode were amazing. However, as a whole, it just didn't correlate for me. I don't know why. Maybe after I watch the second part, it'll be better for me. I'm gonna give it a 4 for now, which is actually pretty good because I'm really hard on these episodes.